Hey Cheetah-tastic family, it's your girl Kimmy. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day out there in the YouTube universe. I am having a swell day, might I. Anyways, in today's video, I just want to again talk about dreams. If you're a dreamer, comment down below and say, I am a dreamer too, Kimmy. I have tons of dreams. I would love to hear your dreams. Trust me, I'm a dreamer and I would love to hear what you guys have to say about your dreams. So I'm not sure if you guys ever had sleep paralysis. I have dealt with sleep paralysis, I don't know how long, but I am going to tell you the first time I can remember my sleep paralysis. And this was back in 2013, around that time, because that time is when I met Mark, and actually Mark was actually sleeping next to me when I had my sleep paralysis. So it was one night. If you don't know what sleep paralysis is, like you're awake, but you cannot move, you cannot talk, you cannot do anything, and everybody has a different version of their sleep paralysis. But mine, I'm awake but my eyes are closed, and I'm trying to move and talk and I can't. So that's mine, but I see images, so this sleep paralysis, mind you, back in the day around 2013, I was sleeping and it was so weird because I can remember that I was laying on this table, like I want to say like an exam table, like a silver exam table, and I had these aliens, because I say it was aliens because they were short, and I want to say there was at least two on each side of me, and I was just looking up, and it was just an eerie feeling. They weren't doing anything to me, but I didn't get to see their eyes or face or anything like that. But all of a sudden, there's a door like right in front of me, and all of a sudden they turn their head to the door, and the door opens, and they just someone walks through the door, but the door, whoever walked through that door, was like bright light. And then all of a sudden I knocked out. I try to move again. At that time when I was laying there, I try to move and talk. I don't know what happened or whatever, but after that, it was done. I didn't have sleep paralysis for a while after that time, as I can remember. That one was just so very vivid because it felt so real, you know, that these aliens were by me. So I'm telling you that alien story because I had another alien story. I'm telling you that first sleep paralysis story because I feel like it was connected to this one. So before I had this sleep paralysis, Mark and I was hearing noises outside the window. We live high up in our condo, so we get to hear a lot of things, planes or whatever. So it's like every other night, like we would hear like this humming noise, you know, it will come close by and then it will go far away. And then it will come close by and it'll go far away, but when you look outside, you don't see anything, you know? So I was like, what is that humming noise? And I actually Googled, people were saying, I'm going to put it on here because people were saying it could be different things. Like they didn't even know what was going on outside either, but they would hear it, but they won't see it. So again, we were hearing it for a couple of nights, and then again, November 6th, 2023, I heard the noise, right? But again, all of a sudden my sleep paralysis kicked in. I'm awake, but my eyes are closed. I cannot move, and usually sleep paralysis happens when you're laying on your back or sometimes on your stomach. But this time I was laying on my side, and usually when I lay on my side it's fine because it doesn't happen. This is the first time it happened when me laying on my side. So I heard the humming. Okay, so actually the actual date of my dream with the humming and buzzing affecting my dream and played into my sleep paralysis was September 13th. 2023, a couple of days after my birthday. That was crazy. So what happened was I'm sleeping on my side, and then the buzzing, sleeping on my side, my body became paralyzed. I couldn't move, and I heard the loud noising sound, and then I saw blue white lines in front of my eyes. Have you ever seen the movie Skyline? How they were like paralyzed and they were like their eyes were just like, I want to say, but it's, again, it was like a staticky screen, and it was like blue and white. I just think of like, I want to say just like Skyline the movie, how the aliens attracted them and they were just paralyzed. And then, okay, so yeah, and that's when I saw the faces, different images, like the alien, and then the, you know, the reptilians. You guys should know about reptilians by now, and the face of a reptilian. And then it was just, I couldn't really remember anything else besides those two things that stood out on me. So again, those images was coming, the only two images I can remember is the reptilian and the alien. And there was other images that I couldn't make out, but this lasted about, it felt like it lasted about 5 to 10 minutes. But of course, it probably was shorter than that. And after, when it went away, it was like slowly like letting my body, like it didn't let my body, it didn't release my body, but all at once, but it slowly like released me, if you understand what I'm saying. After that, the humming felt like it hurt like it went far away, and then it wasn't that far away, but I didn't want to move. It was just Nashir and I in the room, and because I kind of kicked out Mark because he was snoring, but yeah, I wanted to go to the other room so bad, but I couldn't, and because I was really terrified. Like, I felt like I got abducted. That's all I can say. And I'm telling you this because it felt like I was vibrating too. So when I finally got the courage to run and go to Mark and tell him, I was like, Mark, I was so scared. Like, that, I never had any experience like that because it felt so for real. Again, it felt like I was being shaped while those images was playing. I should have said that in the beginning, but I was like, Mark, I got abducted. Like, I got abducted. That's how it felt, but I didn't actually, I don't know. But I was telling him, he's like, what are you talking about, Kim? And I was like, so scared. Like, I started to cry. Like, I was like, I don't know what they want from me. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get Mark to tell his side of the story. But I was so scared. Like, it was hard for me to go back to sleep because it was like, this happened around, like, I want to say, of course, around 3 or so in the morning, or 2. I was so scared to even look at the time. That's how scared. I want to say it was all around that time because I get up for work like around 6 because I didn't get up too late afterwards. So that's what happened. Mark slept with Nashir and I after that. But yeah, that was kind of, you know, my encounters with my sleep paralysis related to the aliens or whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to share my story because, hey, we're living in a time right now where everybody's kind of are more open to hearing these encounters and so forth. Have you had any encounters or strange dreams, sleep paralysis that you would like to share? Please comment down below and share, because I am so into dreams and sleep paralysis, and it's the sleep paralysis when I research is nothing but the devil and the demons playing with you. And if you do not have that relationship with God and have that protection, and I'm telling you this right now because I have another story, another sleep paralysis that when I finally, I don't want to say it now because I don't want to mess up the next story, but yeah, if you don't have that relationship with God and knowing that He's your Savior and He's there to protect you, these demons are gonna keep on knocking at your door and messing with you 24/7. And again, my sleep paralysis didn't happen all the time. It only happened like sporadically. But yeah, please comment down below and share me your story. And if you want me to share your story on my channel, I'm so for it, to spread the word and awakening of these evil demons that will not leave us alone. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys.